Adelson, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Judge.
All right, good afternoon. Let's go ahead and address next, State versus Donna Adelson, 2023, CF 3226.
Alex Morris, Dan Rashbaum, Ms. Adelson. From Korea, I work for John D.
Ms. Dugan, you can make your appearance.
This is Sarah Katherine Dugan for the state. We've discussed September trial date with defense, and I think we all agreed at those dates. I kind of looked at the calendar for that time, the court's trial weeks, and the possible fifth week at the end of the week, and I think we're all flexible as to what will work for the court that month, which can work for us.
Right, defense.
She got it right. Whichever way good. Looking at your calendar, that last week is September 5th week, and it's still never into an actual trial week in the appealing, but I don't know what your schedule allows for.
Right, well, this is somewhat difficult to say. Judge Allman still is in the process of determining who is going to be in what division. This case will stay with me, but if I'm otherwise in a civil division or doing something else, it probably becomes a little bit easier and more flexible to schedule the trial. But for now, let's operate as if I will still be in Division C. We'll put it on September. September 26th is the docket sounding you'd be asking for. That's the one before the 5th.
Which is fine, Judge. Yes.
Let's do them.
That would be fine. We'd be fine with either September 12th docket signing or 26th.
Actually, let's go ahead and put it on the 9/12 docket sounding. The idea being that the start of jury selection would be during that 5th week. But that should give us some time if there's anything that we need to work out ahead of time to deal with before the trial starts. I am going to end up, now that we have a date picked for 9/12 being the docket sounding and the week of trial starting September 30th, probably going to end up entering a separate order that deals with a motion and discovery cutoff. So that way we're not dealing with these issues up to the wire. However, cases have a mind of their own. The cutoff date will be in place. However, we need to address it further from there. We will. One matter that I did want to make sure we had a clear record on: has any plea offer been extended to the defense?
Yes, sir.
Does the state intend to give a plea offer?
Not that I know of, but if something changes, we'll let you know.
Very well. Has your client wanted to convey any offers to the state? And again, everyone knows me well. There's not going to be any prodding or pushing about plea offers or saying you making one, but ultimately when it comes down to it, if Ms. Adelson has made a knowing, intelligent, and voluntary decision about going to trial, that includes whether or not there is a plea offer to reject or accept. If the state is going to make a plea offer, it's notify the defense promptly. From there, if the defendant intends to reject it, she will do so. Are there any other matters that we need to address for today?
That's it, Judge.
None from the state.
Very well. Ms. Adelson, the next time we have a status date, you will be in the Zoom booth so you can see and hear what's going on, similar to today. Before we get to September, do you all wish to set a status and so please? All right, before July or
Good morning, June, preferably, and then take another look at it once in August or something.
Sure. Then we'll go ahead and have a status hearing during my business week of July 22nd. We'll go ahead and put it at 1:30 in the afternoon. At that point, the order as to discovery cutoff, motion cutoff, and other pretrial matters that will already be in place, everyone will have your guidelines to operate from. There's nothing else to address from here. Ms. Adelson, that is going to conclude the case management hearing. Your attorneys will be in touch with you. Have a good afternoon. For everyone on Zoom, that concludes the hearing. I'm going to be logging out.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the hearing on our channel. We just had the case management conference. You just watched it in the case of State of Florida versus Donna Adelson. And we found out a lot. The parties are ready to go to trial. The defense indicated to the judge, yeah, let's set a trial date. We're ready. And there was discussions ahead of time between the defense and the prosecution, and they had agreed that September trial date would work for everybody. And in the end, the judge did set it up for trial to start very late in September of this year. So here's what the judge did. Number one, he set up the docket sounding for September 12th. That's when the attorneys will get together and work out the final details of the trial. He also set up the trial to start on the week of September 30th. That's the 5th week in September. And that's when jury selection will start. The trial, therefore, will probably start in the very beginning of October of this year. The judge also asked the parties whether they wanted to have another case management conference, and they did ask for one. The defense asked for one in June. The judge set it up for July 22nd at 1:30 p.m. And also the judge indicated that he's going to enter a case management order that will set up deadlines for the case so everybody knows what deadlines everybody's operating with. Finally, the judge inquired directly with the prosecution and the defense whether there have been any plea negotiations. The judge asked directly Sarah Dugan, has the state made any plea offers to the defendant? She said no. Does the state have any interest in plea negotiations? And she says, not that I'm aware of, but she will check into that. He also asked the defense, is the defendant going to be making any plea offers to the state? And Alex Morris, the attorney for Donna Adelson, responded right away, no, we're not interested, or no, we're not going to make any offers to the state. So it seems that they're trying to put forward a front where the defense is confident and they're really ready to go to trial and they want to win this trial. The defense side included Alex Morris and Dan Rashbaum. I got to shake their hands before they got into the courtroom. I was waiting outside. I attended the hearing in person. I know both Alex and Dan Rashbaum from sports and as lawyers. Obviously, I met Dan Rashbaum through this case, but I also played tennis with him. Alex Morris, I know from law school. We went to law school together, and we actually played soccer together. And he's been a long-term soccer coach here in Tallahassee. Super nice guy. I like both of them. They're both very good lawyers. So the two of them were present at the hearing. Donna appeared by Zoom. The only attorney speaking for the defense at this hearing was Alex Morris, because usually you have just one attorney speaking to the judge on any given matter. And in this hearing, Alex Morris was the one talking, but Dan Rashbaum was whispering to Alex Morris when he had any suggestions, and Alex also did consult with Dan Rashbaum whenever the judge asked a question, whether there was something that he wasn't sure about. He would ask, Dan Rashbaum. For example, if the judge is asking about a particular trial date or a docket sounding date, that was something that he would check with Dan Rashbaum about. But for the most part, Alex Morris was just directly responding to the judge's questions. And in fact, there was no consultation on the issue of the plea offer from the defense. He right away responded, no, we don't have any plans on making any plea offer to the prosecution. So that's pretty much what happened at the hearing. We will continue covering the case. We have a lot of videos coming up on this case. I'm doing a reanalysis of the evidence based on a lot of the information that came out at the Charles Adelson trial and since then. And so the next video is going to be about the photo that includes Wendy Adelson, Yindra Mascaro Velasquez, which is a friend of Katherine Magbanua, and Katherine Magbanua. They're on the beach So I'm going to do a reanalysis of that piece of evidence, and that's coming soon. And as always, we have a lot more coming your way, not just about this case, but about many other cases that we're covering. We also will have portion of the jury selection of the last trial coming your way in a few weeks. So thanks for watching. Until next time, mental lawyer and Ladybug. She has helped in the creation of this video. We do apologize about the bad quality of the sound. We did the best job we could in recreating subtitles for you guys. They may not be 100% accurate, but they're the best that we could come up with. Thanks for watching. Until next time, mental lawyer. And if you like for us to continue to do this, you know what to do.